Hi, this is Dr. Tehrani. Today I'm going to answer a very frequently asked question that's been coming in since last week when the news of fish oil broke. There were about 415,000 patients that were studied over a 12-year time span. And in the group of patients who did not have any underlying cardiovascular problems, there was an approximately 13% increased risk of developing atrial fibrillation, which is an irregular heart rhythm, which can cause palpitations, uneasiness, and it can lead to other more potentially serious consequences. In addition, in this healthy group who didn't have any cardiovascular problems and who took fish oil on a regular basis, 5% of them ended up developing stroke. However, the study also demonstrated that there is some benefit in taking fish oil, but that benefit was seen in patients who have underlying established cardiovascular disease. There was a significant reduction in the rate of developing atrial fibrillation to heart failure, death, and stroke in patients who had underlying heart disease and who took fish oil on a regular basis. So the question now is from many of our patients who've been exposed to this news and who take fish oil on a regular basis is, what do we do? First of all, we have to understand that this study is kind of limited. It is an observational study. It is not the gold standard way of assessing therapeutics. So we have to take these results with a grain of salt. But having said that, these are fairly significant numbers. There was a large group of people that were analyzed, and so we can't necessarily dismiss it. This is where medicine becomes highly individualized and personalized. This is why it is extremely important for you to have a great working relationship with your physician to discuss your specific situation, and given your underlying medical comorbidities, you can make a joint and mutual decision about whether or not fish oil is good for you. My recommendation is, given this data that has now become available, if you don't have any major cardiac problems, I would not necessarily take fish oil just for your cardiac health. I do still recommend that omega-3s be a part of your well-balanced daily nutritious diet. There are multiple food sources of omega-3s, including wild-caught salmon, seaweed, algae, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, the list goes on. And incorporating some of those food substances in your diet is a natural way to increase your omega-3 consumption and alleviate inflammation. I would caution my patients to be very careful about the source of the fish oil that they are consuming. For example, we know that the Food and Drug Administration does not evaluate and regulate the supplement industry as stringently as it does the actual pharmacologic industry. Therefore, I think it is important for you to, if you are going to be taking fish oil, to take a very highly purified prescription grade fish oil.